Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Folks, we've got the Econo Boost 200 at Homestead-Miami today. The last race we raced at Atlanta and had a top 10 finish, which is pretty fun. And although we shouldn't be vying for a championship, there's nothing between hard and legendary difficulty, and we moved it down to hard because legendary, with the type of truck we have, we can't even race on the same track. We're just getting past 5 times, being lapped, and it's no fun. Also, just by the statistics of episode 2, it definitely proved that people really don't like to see you riding around a track without actually racing other trucks. So, Atlanta was fun. Hopefully you guys thought so as well, because we're about to do the same thing, I'm hoping, at Homestead-Miami. Let's get out there, put the truck around the track a couple times, and we'll see where we wind up. We achieved our practice goal, and now we're trying to get the qualifying goal, which will be 5,980, which is actually less than what the practice goal was, so I feel good about that. Here we go, qualifying lap now underway.
Here we go.
Put it down on the line. Let it fade up so we don't slide. Push hard down the back stretch. Off the gas, but not all the way. Try to keep the speed up. I'm seeing what I can do to keep the speed up there. I mean, I know that we're going to beat the 35,980 by a long shot, but what I was wondering about, 35,239, I'm just seeing if I could push it. 26th place qualifying. Nice job there. We've got a sizable race coming up. Couple changes that I finally did have a chance to make. We'll go over them right now. First, qualifying results, your top 5. I'll always read off, then we'll go over the custom drivers. So, Michael Chavez, either one. First place. Stuart Friesen, second place. Parker Smith, third. We fixed the number 90 on the screen for Lance Noreck. He was 38 showing up. He is now showing the proper number 90. He got 4th. And we fixed the number 69 for Taylor Carpenter. He was showing whatever number that was as well. 87, I think. Gary Norton, 6th place. Casey Kane, 8th. Max Cost, 9th. David Schildhaus, 10th. Bryce Egan, 11th. John Perez, 12th. Eliza Bethel, 13th. Jeremiah Graham, 14th. Speedy Jones, 16th. Bradshaw Stout, 19th. Oh, I forgot to change Rafael Lessard's number. That was one of the ones I meant to change. I changed Spencer Boyd from 20 to 12. He did used to run the 12, so it is a legitimate number. There we are in 26th place. I also changed Josh Rayum. He is now he was 33. He used to run number 47, so I made that the old font he used to use. Properly changed the color. So I fixed all the number issues that were here, and I fixed Noreck's truck so it says the proper name on the back. So we're all cleaned up. All I have to do is switch Rafael Lessard's number because he is sharing it with our good old friend Casey Kane. Although they are not quite, Casey Kane's number is a little more slanted to the right. We'll fix that before the next episode. Some news. Oh, we know Michael Chavez, pole winner. Parker Smith failed pre-race inspection, to the back with you. Stuart Friesen failed technical inspection, to the back with him as well. Here we are. Let's see how that puts how we bode here on the first stage. As we begin in 24th place, you actually get to see Spencer Boyd's truck right there. And I did the paint job again so I could replace the number. It takes a while to do. All that stuff takes a while to do. But we got it handled. Ooh, we got a little bump there. It sent us up the track a bit, but we're all right.
Careful, still there.
See what I can do here.
Stay high up there.
I did also, my brake and my gas were a little, I don't know, they were a little too sensitive.
Still there?
and I was, oh, look at us getting partnership with Spencer Boyd right away. We would look at the gas pedal and lock him up, so I fixed it a bit. A lot less sensitive, which is great. I was barely putting any pressure on the brake pedal, and we'd lock him right up, so that wasn't fun.
Careful, still there.
See if I can, let's not live on the apron, that's not great. And let's not put Joe Cobb up the track, that's not nice. A bit too early in the race to be doing that. We've got 28 left in this run.
Stay on the bottom.
Get on the brakes that time. Try not to run up the track
You're all clear on the bottom.
on hill. That's on me. I don't like running that low on the track, to be honest. Got to be up and then cut down.
Still there?
Things that we used to be able to do in Dirt to Daytona. Again, things you're not going to be able to do in this game. Coming into a corner like that and expecting to tap the brakes a couple times and be okay. And this one, you just shoot right up the track.
Still there.
Which is how it should be. I mean, that's how the game is. We have zero assists on, of course. The only thing we don't do is use our clutch, and I don't have my 4-speed. I do have one of those stick shifts. It's a 6-speed whatever that goes with the Thrustmaster. I just don't have it hooked up. I mean, we'll paddle shift. It's not that big of a deal.
You got room. You're clear there.
There we go. We got the run, and we cleared. So now Tyler Hill behind us.
Wow, that's fast.
That was our best lap. Good for
Got
that.
one outside now.
And
All right,
here
you're
comes
clear
Tyler Hill again. We got Stuhlers. We got 3 wide behind us.
Still
See
there,
here if I
inside.
can. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if I can come back down and hook back up with.
Still there?
Nah, he's not hooking up with us this time. Breezen gets the position. On the brakes a
Got
bit
one
to
peeking
avoid
outside.
that.
You
A
got
little
room.
tap
You're
from
clear.
the back, which is going to send us up the hill again.
Inside.
We're all
You got
right.
room. You're clear there.
You know, it's weird. You don't really hear it. I thought you would hear getting bumped into. Maybe I don't hear it because I have music playing at the same time. Well, I like the stripes on that truck. I know I'm a weirdo, but I like to paint trucks. I like to do the paint schemes. Ooh, we're going to get a bump again. Nice bump. Run into the corner. A little on the brakes here so we don't go too high, but also should be able to run this corner pretty well. So we got a nice draft partner in Spencer Boyd. See if we can get him to run up here with us. There we go. Got him up in front of everybody as well. See if he follows up with us. He should. That's nice. That's a very nice. We're in the top 20. Should be able to push pretty well here. I hope. I need to stop looking in my rear view and just stick with what I know how to do. And that's get right on this white line. Get a strong drive off every time.
Got a car low now.
Oh, there we go. He's going to take that. He's going to try. Yeah, he'll get it here. It's not going to be easy, I hope. Well, maybe it is. Looks like he got Parker Smith working with him there. Ooh, we got loose off there. I wonder if there's an airflow thing in this game. Not giving up.
Careful, still there.
Not giving up. I'll ride him. I'll push him. See if we can get him up there. I mean, he played with us the whole time. We could do the same for him. I think that they're using their brakes. I just come off the gas, let it roll. I think our drive off is better because of it, though. I don't know. That's how it feels. We're going to get a huge run.
You got room. You're clear.
That's pretty nice. Start to work on Parker here. Parker running that high line. Hopefully he's getting enough speed there. I feel like Spencer, if he's close enough to us, will link back up with us. Yep, there he is. Got him. And no, he's gone because I dipped down. Got a big runoff. I mean, I could try to go in deeper and, you know, partially put down on the brakes, but it's just weird to me. I always like just finding the spot where I can roll the corners without having to touch the brakes at all. This configuration is completely different than Dirt to Daytona. It's my first time on this track here. And, of course, as you recall, Dirt to Daytona, it's completely flat. Felt different. Let's take a look at our tires real quick. Yeah, we're not burning them up too bad at all. 39 laps left in the tank. I mean, we'll obviously be pitting. Gone 12 laps. We'll be pitting at the end of the run, at the end of the stage, like everyone else. But it's good to kind of have an idea of where we're at. 12 laps in, 28 to go, and we've used 20% of our stuff. So, we'll probably be pretty dicey at the end. But let's see what we can do. I'm not pushing it at all anymore. We were doing this corner at about 146 and trying to cape that speed, and right now I'm just riding around. In fact, I'm riding around so much that with 17 laps remaining in stage 1, for some reason I thought it was 28 or 27. Anyway, with 17 laps remaining in stage 1, we're going to go ahead and do our first speed up. We'll get back on the mic with you at the end of this stage, or if there's a caution beforehand. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because Gary Norton had just passed, I guess, Matt Crafton or Parker Smith. He passed one of them, and that's going to put us just out of, Matt Crafton. So we're not going to get the free pass, which sucks, but we'll pit and start stage 2.
Coming to the green. Almost ready now.
The sun has set in Miami. The green flag has dropped again. We are trying to push. Get ourselves in the prime position that if a caution comes out, we'll be back on the lead lap. Casey Kane right in front of us. We're going to get a nice run and be able to jump to the inside. Right behind Parker Smith here. Or not have to do that. I don't know. I felt like there was a chance. We had a nice run, but Smith had a better drive off that time. I'm up to the high side, which isn't going to do us any favors, but we're doing it anyway. Drive it back down. See if we can get a nice run off. Get to the inside of Parker. Side by side racing, 3 wide. Tried to slow it down enough to bring it down, but we didn't turn in early enough, so we were fighting that late turn in the whole time.
Wow,
it's going to cost us. Hey, look at that. We got into the 434s.
Still there.
And when we turn in at the right time, we can keep some speed, even though we're on that low side, which I don't want to be, but here we are. I mean, I want to be on the low side, but I want to be able to fade all the way up. There goes Parker. We're in his draft now. All that matters at this point, actually, is that we're in front of Matt Crafton. Not in front of Matt Crafton. Yeah, in front of Matt Crafton. That was who it is. Oh, Matt Crafton's back in the lead lap. We are the first truck a lap down.
Stay low.
As we race Parker Smith. He seems to be right where we're at for this race today. Trying to be able to get it a good run with him, but we'll get into his draft. That'll give us a nice run down the front stretch. We're not going to use it. We're going to try to stay in the draft, although we're off. We're so slow right there that there is no draft. Ooh, we got really loose. I had no input in the steering wheel for a second there. That is not enjoyable. We got Tyler Hill right on our bumper, basically. I'd rather him not catch my draft. See if I can do this. I ran it really far in, and it felt good. Yeah, that felt all right. It was a big run, huh? Big run. Let's see if we can kind of do it again.
Still there?
Hold it, get on it, and go. We're still learning what we can do in this game. This first season is good for us for that.
Wow, that was your fastest lap ever.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drive it in the way I had just driven it in. Get on the brakes a little, get back on the gas. Hang on to it. We're good.
Stay
Nope,
low,
we're not. There it is again. All right. Tyler Hill. Rolling in that. That's not. Is that Tyler Hill? I don't know. 16, Austin Hill. I think he's a lap in front of us.
We've got 20.
Yeah, he's a lap in front of us. I would love to. Yeah, I think we're going to get into his draft this time. I don't want to lose Smith this time because he got away from us before because we were kind of battling with him. And I think that if we run together, we really have an opportunity to push ourselves and get up past some of these other trucks. All of his stuff that he's doing right now is actually positions. He's on the lead lap, so
That's a fast lap right there.
we're just going to keep pushing it with him
Still there.
and see if we can learn how to put this truck to the extreme while also not losing the track. Back on it. That felt really good. We're hard into the... There we go. There it is. Apparently you have to be doing it in the 160s to actually have a draft matter. That's what that's telling me. That was bad on my part. I kind of lost it when I went in. Tapped the apron just a little bit. We'll have to see if we can get a good run on the next turns. Ever since we've been pushing it harder, we put Tyler Hill way to shame back there. Not Austin Hill, he's right there, but Tyler Hill is actually 1.7 seconds behind us. And I think that the whole thing for me was the draft isn't 3/10 away. It's just the speed that we're going to have the draft actually affect us. And we're gaining up on Smith a little bit here. Hopefully we're going to be able to stay in his draft and keep ourselves from being lapped a second time on this second stage so we can get our lap back. I just need to keep driving it in a little deeper than I was. I was coming off the break. Basically, there's 3 cone sets. You start 3, 2, 1 right there. I was coming off the gas at the 3. I started coming off with the gas at 1 and turning in at the 3. Just things that I'm learning. Whoa. As you can tell, we also just got extremely loose. And that's going to give Hill the pass. That's all right. But he's running the high line. I was hoping he'd go down so I could get into his draft and slingshot past him on the straight. That was weird. We got so loose like that. Let's use his draft now.
Stay on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, man. But I know we're burning him up way more than we did on the first run because we're pushing it way harder than we were.
Got one up top.
Oh, we got a flag. And we're going to be back on the lead lap, which is awesome because then we can pass Crafton and Kane. But because we're going to be back on the lead lap, let's pit. Why not, right? I guess this is a good time for me to figure this out anyway. We pit. Let's see. Yep, we still get the free pass. We'd be back at the end of the everybody anyway, so might as well have fresh stuff.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready now.
And here we go. Back at it, folks. $11 laps to go in stage 2. Gonna start to drive around these trucks that are in the back, see if we can get up to
Still there.
Matt Crafton and Casey Kane. That was tight.
Car high, careful. Clear high, bud.
Angela
Got it.
Rutsch.
You're clear there.
Well, we got a drafting partner. That's going to be helpful. Stick with us, but nope, he's gone. He's gone. All right, we didn't hit anybody. We didn't hit that wall, so that's all that matters.
Last
There's
lap,
Rayum
you
with the
got
new
a
number on the truck.
You got room. You're clear.
Trying to go with it.
Still there.
I will do Lassard's number soon. Gotta get on the brakes a little there. We're all right. Good drive off. Try to get on the inside of Rayum's. There it is. Nice run. I do like his truck. It's simple, but it's a good paint
Still
scheme.
there.
I like the simple paint scheme sometimes.
Clear high, bud.
Oh, he was actually drafting with us for partnering up with us, but we got the drive away. We took the position, or Tyler Hill. That's weird that he's 34 seconds. Oh, because he's in front of us right now. That makes sense. He's right in front of us. as we try to get up to Matt Crafton, who is within scratching distance. Also, these trucks are all on 20-lap old stuff, and because we got the free pass, we took advantage of going into the pit and
Still there.
getting on all of our stuff so we could just, you know,
Careful, still there.
have a better run, be faster than them. And it appears to be working, as we will take the 20th
Hold your
position.
line, stay high. All right, you're clear there.
Tap the brake a little. There's Austin Hill, Parker Smith. These are all, well, everyone's for position now that's up here. Hill gets a nice run. He must be drafting with Casey Kane there. On the brakes a little. I don't want to hit him in the
Careful,
corner.
still there.
We'll get to Parker Smith and we'll drive off of him.
Still there.
See if we can.
You got
Not
room,
clear.
you're clear there.
Oh, we were clear for a
Careful.
millisecond. That's not worth it to me. Not worth it to me.
You got room, you're clear there.
All right, now we're clear. See if
Stay
I
on the
can
bottom.
get this run off.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear.
There we go. Is that Casey Kane that just dipped down there? Because if it is, he might partner up with us like he did at Daytona. No, he's not. It is him, but he's not partnering up with us right now. Yeah, we get just really good runs with fresh stuff right now versus everyone else, which has got us up into 17th place. Big brain driving for now, as we've got 5 left in stage 1. It's hard to do speed ups in this because we're so much in it. Every position is. It's just, this is a ton of fun. This is so much fun compared to. I mean, I love Dirt to Daytona. It's super arcade fun racing. But being on the steering wheel, racing against trucks that, to me, I mean, it's not just easy passing because I don't have a fully maxed out truck. We're not going to win races, but everyone we're racing against is, especially after that race in Vegas where we got lapped 5 or 6 or 12, whoever, all the times we got lapped. So it's really cool to be able to come out here
Stay on the
and
bottom.
put down good laps and
Stay low, stay low.
race well against these other trucks. As we're vying for 16th place against Chavez. Wasn't he the pole winner? Maybe not great that he's all the way back here. But we learned after Las Vegas that you can have a good qualifying lap and place poorly.
Stay low, stay low.
Little on the brakes there. I didn't want to slide up into him. That's the thing that I'm learning now too, is how to brake in the corner. Lowering the sensitivity on the pedals is big help though. I don't want to run that high line, otherwise I draft with him around the corner too. Well, we're not going fast enough to draft. We will down this straight though.
Stay with the line.
Nope, I guess not. Took right before we got to
Careful, still there.
corner. A little on the brakes so we didn't fade up into him. Here we go. I mean, I can't wait to run a short track. That's going to be a trip for me. In comparison to what I've been doing for the last year with a controller. I'll actually have to use the brake all this time. I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
Careful.
Martinsville is going to suck.
You got 1 to go.
1 to go. We're not going to get a. Definitely not going to get ourselves any playoff points or any points at all. We're not making the playoffs.
Gotta call it
Playoffs. Let's talk about playoffs. For all you old timers that know what I'm talking about there, little Herm Edwards.
No points that stage. but plenty
That's all
of
right
races
though.
left.
No points, but a fun race with Michael Chavez, and got a couple more positions after getting that lap back. Everybody's pitting. we're going to follow suit. 74 laps left in the race. We'll have to pit one time under green flag conditions. We'll try to split it up through 37. Well, I don't know. I think we'll start back with 70 laps or so. We'll find out right now. Jordan Anderson with a better pit stop than us. We lost the spot on pit road. It's okay. Got Austin Hill right next to us.
Stay on the bottom.
We are staying on the bottom, man. Ooh. It got a little dicey on the exit. But we're good. We're okay. And just rub the brake a little bit there so that we stayed down and we didn't run flying up on these guys. We went ahead and passed some trucks. We got Bryce Egan and Michael Chavez, 2 subscriber drivers, battling it out for 15th and 14th place in Stage 3, the final stage here. We have got a drafting partner in Jordan Anderson. Come on, buddy, push us around these bad, bad trucks.
Still there?
Not this time. If he sticks with us, which he is, we should be in a good spot in a very short period of time. There we go. And fastest lap ever with the draft pushing us. It was a lot of fun. And we come up to see the next potential victim in Taylor Carpenter. Taylor didn't have a chance to actually let me know what paint scheme he wanted, so I gave him the same one that he had sponsoring in the Dirt to Daytona series from the first series before the Unfinished Business. But he's actually made a request, and I will be doing a change to his truck soon. But right now, the goal is to catch and pass him. We're going to try to run this.
All right, halfway this lap.
I feel like we're going to try to run this 35, 38 laps, maybe 40. We want to run it as long as we can until the tires give out. I think you get 50 to the tank, but again, I think this will be one of those tires give out before the gas gives out. That's the biggest difference in this game compared to Dirt to Daytona as well. Yeah, that was a really bad corner. I was focused too much on Carpenter, and now we've got Egan right on my side. And this is the Napa side of the truck. Classic Napa paint job from Chase Elliott. And then, of course, on the other side, the classic Dale Earnhardt paint scheme. Put on a truck. Well, we didn't do speed up that entire last run. We're actually slowing up a bit here, so I'm going to go ahead and speed things up, focus for the rest of this run. Well, we got a caution. Nothing's going to change. We're going to stay out.
We're going green. Ready? Green flag, green flag. Still there. Clear all around there. Stay on the bottom here.
Got on the brakes a little bit there. It's not ride Carpenter up the track. If you recall, I accidentally insulted him
You're clear there.
when I meant to say something nice to him and press the wrong button on my... I don't have... This is a PC T300 Ferrari steering wheel, the Alcantara, and it doesn't have the right button letters on it for me to know,
Still there inside.
and I hit the wrong button. I hit the insults. I had forgotten. That's on me.
Hold your line, got
Oh,
one
that was the
inside.
first time I ran into or second time actually, but this one's costly, very costly. All right, we're gonna speed things up as I said we were going to, and we'll be back when there's a caution or when we are pitting for the final time.
Clear low. Inside.
Yeah, we brought out the caution. We got loose a couple times. That time, we went up instead of down. When we lost it. That sucked. We'll pit. We'll lose some spots. We'll try to get them back to finish out the race.
You're covered to the green. Heat.
Press a bunch of wrong buttons. All right, we only lost 2 spots from that whole thing. And I do have DNFs, so if I had hit that wall just a little harder, I think that would have ended our day, which would have sucked because it was a good day. We just started to get loose. I was still pushing really hard. And that all happened.
Stay low, stay low.
Proud.
Hold your line, got one outside.
We're holding.
All right, you're clear there.
In 20th place. It's a good spot that we had already been in.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Stay high up there.
Really wish I didn't mess that last one up.
Careful, still there.
It's whatever, but I would have liked to have gotten to green flag pit stops. I know we don't have a great pit crew, so we might have lost spots actually, but now we got to run it out.
Inside.
I don't know how many laps are left. I think under 35, though. We'll find out right now.
You got room. You're
32,
clear.
yeah. We'll be all right. When everybody stacks back up, we got another shot at picking up some spots. We had made our way all the way up to 15th place, but we kind of lost it then.
Inside.
Some of the things we had worked on stopped working. We're overdriving the truck, much like we did in the when we had a lower end truck in the Dirt to Daytona series. Overdriving it, running out our stuff, but we drive as hard as we can with the epic goal of trying to get the best position we can get.
Stay low, stay low. You got room. You're clear. Hold your line.
Been around
Got
Parker
one
Smith
outside.
and Michael Chavez most of the race. One way they're usually in front of me, but we've been around them. Stayed up to try to stay somewhat in the draft this time. Then I saw Matt Crafton coming down. I'm like, oh, let's move down the track a little bit. Maybe not the best idea, but I still did it. Running that low line, and I don't want him to get in front of us, but I don't think it matters. I mean, if we stay with Smith and Hill and Chavez and everything, I think we'll be all right. Now Hill goes down. Follow Hill. I have no alliances right now. When we get alliances, I'll probably change the way that I drive if I have to pick between one or another driver, but right now we're not in that spot, so
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there.
I'm just going for positions, everyone we can get, for as long as we can hold them. That's the other thing. How long can I hold these spots? Parker Smith may become an ally. He's been teaming up with me for a while. He keeps running the high line, so he teams up with us until we turn in, and then we lose that team. On the inside of Hill,
Careful,
crowd him a
still
bit.
there.
Gotta get a good run inside,
You got room.
hold it,
You're clear.
and clear we are. Jordan Anderson back in the picture. He's having an all right run considering he was a lap down just a little bit ago. I believe he was the one that had the free pass. Sometimes all you need is to get that free pass, and all of a sudden you're able to do some better work than you were. Or you overdrive the crap out of your truck and you put it into a wall and bring out a caution. Thankfully, in a video game, they give you a pretty much completely cleaned up truck. Only cost is time. I didn't drive that in deep at all that time. Give Chavez a little push here. Yeah, he's able to run those corners really well. I let the truck fade itself up a lot faster. He's all the way up to Jordan Anderson now. Hopefully we can use that draft and just late braking to get us closer to them. It might heat up the tires, might make them a little slick, but doing what we can. And we still have fresh stuff, so it's been all right with us rolling the corners. As we are getting a nice run as we're in Chavez's draft. We're going to give him another bump before the corner. These are all hopefully to help him get in front of Anderson, because I want to get in front of Anderson, but I don't think I have what it takes to get in front of Chavez and stay up there. So I figure if I can help him get in front of Anderson, I'll get in front of Anderson, maybe get back into his draft. Ooh, he cut Anderson off big time there. Oh, we gave him the bump he needed to get in front of him. Now can we catch him? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. He stays high and isn't able to carry the speed.
Careful.
Oh, yeah, he gets a good run off, though. That's the benefit of staying up high, I guess. Look at that run.
Careful, still there.
All right. Drive it into the corner. Little tap on the brakes, back on the gas. Trying.
Got a car high now.
Nope, not able to clear him quite yet. I think we got him this time. Yep, we got him. Cleared. He'll be right back up on us because he gets such a good run off, but now we're partnered with him. Maybe he can get us around Chavez. That'd be fun. Oh, he gave us a shove. He's staying with us. We'll stay middle. We'll have a compromise with him. Okay, that's a pretty heavy hit for someone who's teaming up with me. All right, well, give me another one. There we go. Oh, another hit, which put us into. Oh, we got to come off the gas, or we're going to hit that wall. Oh, whoa.
Outside.
Wow. Okay. Still says he's our draft partner as he's passing us. He hit us way too hard 2 times. Second time, sent us up the track, almost into the wall. It was unfortunate. We'll try to do some things and get back in front of him.
We've got 20 more laps.
Appears that we lost Chavez for the time being.
Got a car high now.
I don't mind if that guy bumped me in the corner, but he's bumping me on the or bumped me in the straightaway, but he's bumping me in the corner, and that sucked. Got his draft. Drive in. Drive in hard, little on the brakes. Would like to catch him, but I don't know. I think we might have lost him now. I'm going to try to just get back to our line and see if that can't help us out. Well, that did right there. His drive off might keep us out of his draft. We're in his draft right now. It's huge for us to go into this corner with all that speed and momentum. So now we should, when we come out of this corner, even though he'll get back in front of us, we should be like right up on him.
Car on the outside now.
Yep. There we go. That's going to help us again. We'll do the same thing we have done. He runs high, we go low. Carry a lot more speed around.
Careful, still there.
Oh no, he went down mid, which was helpful for him, kind of. He's, I think he's partnering up with Chavez right now because it looks like he's running his line. Give him a little nudge. Wasn't enough. Should have given him a nudge that put him up the track a little bit. Let him know how we felt about that partnership, quote unquote. I'm doing air quotes on the steering wheel right now. He partnered drafting, but then he sends me into the, almost into the fence. Well, I don't know if we're going to get better than 17th place here. This has been a good run. It's been a very good run. Nope, there it is. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Okay, we got it. All right. Well, that's kind of, the battle is over. 17th was our best. Now that we just did what we just did, we might lose 17th completely. I don't know if we can get back up to Austin Hill with that slip up. Well, not a ton of laps left, and we've used up our stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and drive fairly normal now, and we'll speed it up for the last 15 or maybe the last 10, come back with 5 to go or 3 to go or something like we used to do. And I'm just going to try to focus and see if there's a way that I can catch Austin Hill, maybe get that spot back, but it seems like he's driving away quite a bit now.
Tower is called a caution.
Ooh, caution comes out. Jordan Anderson. We got a lot of smoke in front of us. I saw Anderson all of a sudden fall back. Oh, Jennifer Jo Cobb is out of the race. I didn't even realize that. 76 laps down. Jordan Anderson's in 20th now. I just see the smoke in front of us, so we'll see what turns out there. We're going to take a look here. Where are we? Oh, yeah, we're too many spots. Well, but I could get those spots back and some more because, yeah, we're going to pit. We don't need the gas. Just give us the 4 tires. See what happens. We're going to lose spots. We lost 5 spots, but that's all right. I think we can do something with it, having fresh stuff.
Green.
It's a strategic move.
Green flag.
And yay for you guys with that strategic move. We're not going to a speed up. Longer video. Maybe not. I don't know how long these videos are going to be. So far, they've been around an hour.
Hold your line. Stay high. Inside, inside.
Didn't mean to hit Hill.
Careful, still there.
Got us a little out of shape for a second there. We're all right.
Clear down low.
Clear down low means we've got a shot to make some
Careful,
spots.
still there.
Crafton. Again, we have the most fresh tires out here.
Still there.
And I feel like that could
Clear all
only
around.
benefit us.
You got room. You're clear.
If we were in the front, you know, if we're leading, we're not doing moves like that. But knowing we're only a few spots back, here we are, you know.
Still there.
We got a shot to pass a lot of these trucks that we have used all of our stuff up trying to pass early on. Gave Hill a push.
Still there.
Seemed to work. Give him another one. And another one.
Clear low, bud.
We're in front of... Ooh, look at him making a place to go. Let's... Oh, didn't follow him. I was trying to. Ooh, Parker Smith picks up our draft. See if he'll stick with us.
Careful,
He's out of
still
it.
there.
He's probably nervous about us being loose.
Careful, still there.
There he comes back. Now he's going to get to my
Clear out
inside. Not quite. We got on the gas just with enough time. All right. Well, he's there. Oh, he just fell out of it. He's probably trying to get behind Chavez. Yeah, now Chavez is going to work with us. Stay with us, guy. We'll get some more spots together. Stick up here. Get a good run off and get some mad speed.
All right, you're clear.
On the inside of Austin Hill. Back up to the back of Taylor Carpenter.
All right, you're clear.
Got a good run off here. What's up? 6 laps remaining in the race. We're up to 14th place because of our big brain move to pit and have fresh tires. It's not a winning move, but it certainly is a much better position than we were in move.
Stay low.
We get to the inside of Egan. We'll overdrive the corner a little bit. Put on the brakes a little so we stay inside.
Careful, still there.
Hopefully our drive off is pretty good here. And we've got 3 wide.
Careful. Still there.
Perez, Egan,
Five
and
to go,
ourselves. Perez gets the nice run off.
driver. Careful. Still there.
He is still there. Now he's behind us. Team up? Question
Car
mark?
on the
No.
outside now.
Got Perez right outside. I got a great run off. That happened before with Jordan Anderson, was it? I think it was.
Still there.
4 laps remaining.
Careful. Still there.
As we battle it out with Perez. The nice thing about it is we have got a really
Still
fast
there.
truck because we're fresh. We can drive this thing as hard as we possibly can. If I use the draft here.
Careful. Still there. Inside.
Ooh, Egan with a good run.
Bottom's clear.
Oh, and he thought better of it when we went down. That's nice of him. We don't have what we need to pass Perez.
Careful. Still there.
It's definitely a higher rated team.
Careful. Still there. Got a car low
Gotta
now.
pay attention to that. We don't have enough to run over Egan either. Probably not Carpenter. I think that even Chavez, the fact that he's a second behind is kind of nice because the odds of us being in front of these guys are really not that high. I think we found our wall.
Stay on the bottom.
Might be able to pull a 13th place off if we're fortunate. But I don't know.
2 laps to go.
Here we go. It's going to have to be a crazy run.
Stay on the bottom. Still there.
Oh, I was hoping that Perez would kind of stay in the middle.
Still there.
He's definitely getting Perez's draft.
Stay low, stay low.
That was on me. Had to get on the brakes pretty hard. That opened the door for Carpenter. 1 lap to go at the line.
White flag is in the air.
Here we go. What can we do? Egan goes low.
Still there.
Try to hold it. More speed, holding it high, kind of pinching him down a little bit as long as we could. All right. Here it's going to be. Last 2 corners. Can we get the position on him?
Careful, still there.
Nope. No, I was hoping to be able to hold him down a little bit more, and I wasn't able to. Can we use the draft right here and get it? Oh, there's no draft.
Careful, still there.
That was a nice race. 14th place. We are not mad about that. We were looking at finishing probably around 20th place. We ended up finishing 14th, so pretty all right there. Looking at your race results, Gary Norton with the victory. David Schildhouse, 2nd place. Eliza Bethel, 3rd. Max Cost, 4th. Johnny Sauter, 5th. Bradshaw Stout, 7th. Jeremiah Graham, 9th. Lance Norick, 10th. Speedy Jones, 11th. John Perez, 12th. Bryce Egan, 13th. Tony Savoy, 14th. Taylor Carpenter, 15th. Michael Chavez, 16th. Parker Smith, 18th. Casey Kane, 19th. I think. Oh, nope. Yep. I think that wraps it up. Jordan Anderson was the truck that brought out that last caution. And Jennifer Joe Cobb, an early out in this one. David Schildhouse with the fastest lap. Gary Norton with the most let laps in the race. Stuart Friesen started 31st, finished 8th. Good for him. Jordan Anderson started 16th, finished 31st. We completed our incentive contract. Hey, look at that. Nobody had anything bad to say to us or about us, so that's good. We're actually going to go for 2 top 20s in 3 races. I think we can do it. And there you have it, folks. Next race will be at Texas Speedway. We'll be definitely using the draft in that race to try to finish 1 of our top 20s out of 3 races. All right, folks, another fantastic race. Enjoyed it very much. I hope that the subscriber drivers are enjoying seeing their trucks on the track as they fight for a championship in the Truck Series. Folks, that's going to do it for this episode, though. I do want to take a moment out, as I like to do so very much, and say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And until next time, and of course, as always, folks, you take care.